I had to go into the Umar Johnson space, or sector as it's known, to take care of some business. See, I don't do lives here. I don't do anything like this. I don't do content here. I don't do video. I don't do anything here. So if you happen to catch this, you caught it. If you did it, you did it. Let me make this very clear, because this live is going to be deleted. And anybody who uses this audio or video, they're going to have me to deal with. My last video is about why you shouldn't be on YouTube. I recommend it to anybody. What's come up is this. This Photon guy, it looks like this Photon guy has indirectly doxed me. I found out he did a live where he was announcing that he started a GoFundMe page for me. This guy did not consult me, did not talk to me, had absolutely nothing to say to me about this. But apparently there is. Now, I've gone on GoFundMe and I've tried to look for this page, and I haven't found it. So I don't know where he's hiding it, if it indeed exists. If this is a fake page. Well, let me show you what the page looks like. So this is just to let you know, so you can see this clearly, folks. This is who set up this page. He goes by the channel name of Photon DNA. So this is the bastard that did this. This is the creep that did this. Just so that you understand. Now you're probably wondering, why do I say this is an indirect dox of me? The reason I say this, I have official photos. Some people might call them press or bio photos. This is my official photo. This Photon DNA, which is the name of his channel, or Photon, didn't tell me anything about this. He didn't call, he didn't write. Somebody asked in the chat, who's Photon? Well, as I mentioned before, Photon, whose channel is Photon DNA, is a YouTuber in what is known as the Umar Johnson space, or what they call the sector. And to be brutally honest, he's also a guy who was raised in a cult. Now that's probably the reason why he's so messed up in the head. This guy, without any knowledge from me, went and did this. So my assumption is this may be fake. But the damage is already done. He may have this on a website somewhere. So if people were to check this photo and do a search on that photo, people can then look me up. That means they can look up my name, which I don't care about, but my address, phone number, you get the point? They can do a search on that. So what this idiot has done, what this creep has done, what this son of a bitch has done, is indirectly dox me. It doesn't matter whether this is actually on GoFundMe. It doesn't matter whether it's real or fake. This has to be somewhere. But the reality is, whether it is real or not, this is serious. Because he is indirectly doxing me. Anybody can take that photo and do a search. Now, it's funny. We got a person in the chat by the name of Chat Lives Matter. So this guy, Chat Lives Matter, is trying to play this down as satire. There are different kinds of satire. But I'm not going to explain that to people like Chat Lives Matter who probably lack in education. No degree, no pedigree. That's what I would say about the people in that space who are largely uneducated. Why would I expect people who probably either have GEDs or anything else to know to know what satire is and to know what the differences in satire is? This isn't satire. This is an attack on me. This isn't funny. It may be funny to him, but Photon is a drug-addled fool. He was raised in a cult. He screwed up. He's a truly lost and demented man. Now, if he wants to go on his channel, which I obviously am not on and never will be on, Photon is someone who is, quite frankly, he's pliable, he's weak. I'm certainly not going to talk to this man. In fact, I really have no interest in talking to Photon, period. Somebody's asking me why this is important to me. It's not important to me, it's important to him. You might want to ask Photon, why did he make a stupid page trying to fund, quote unquote, fundraise? And better yet, here's a better question that you should ask Photon. Why in the hell did he lie? Photon has been going around lying. I don't know what the deal with Photon is. Well, I'm not in the Umar space, so whatever goes on there, I don't really know. Something's wrong with a man who spends his time creating fake pages and trying to put out that lie because he has some fantasy. I don't go to his page. I don't have anything to do with the Umar space. If I want to go on a panel for someone, I can do that. And if you don't like it, you can go to hell. I don't really care. The people in this space are a problem. And what I would say to anybody is, keep away from the Umar space. Don't go there. Don't deal with those people. Don't have anything to do with them. The people here, there are a number of damaged people. There are a number of screwed up people. And they have nothing better to do with their lives. This is a person that has severe problems. So, like I said, this person may have indirectly doxed me. And I don't take that lightly. What's even more serious to me is the person would go to these lengths to do something like that. And Photon will try to probably delete his live. But I got the photo. In fact, I got a couple of copies of this. So, if I go elsewhere and start talking about this, your ass is grass and I'm the lawnmower. And the people that support this and put up with it, you should be ashamed of yourselves. Especially this Chat Lives Matter who has the nerve to show up in this. How dare you show up here? You're nothing but a supporter of trolls. I'm not in the Umar. I've never been a part of the Umar space. And I certainly don't know anything other than what I saw there in the few weeks that I was there. This Photon has gone over the line. So let me make this very clear. You will be dealt with in some way, shape, or form, Photon. You will be dealt with. I want absolutely nothing to do with you. I never did. You're a piece of shit. I know that you're a brain-addled, screwed up, worthless human being. Because you were in that cult. And you were messed up by that cult that you came from. You're just a shell. You're not even a fully functioning human being. You're a ranting, raving shell of a person. You're basically a cartoon character trying to be a human being. That's what you are. And you can do that on your panel, and you can do that on your channel. But just leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to deal with you. I don't want you anywhere near me. Because you're a freak. And you're a scumbag. And you're a dirtbag. I'm going to say this so that it eventually gets back to you. But just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave Stargate alone. We're just doing our own thing. So, just leave Stargate alone. Why don't you focus on yourself? Whoever you're married to or whoever you're involved with. Why don't you go and do that? Men don't do this. Normal men don't do this. They don't have fantasies. He talks nothing but fiction and garbage.